Do you find that you frighten men?
Of course it frightens them, definitely, because, you know, it's like they've met their match kind of thing, you know? I mean, I've let the male side of me really, I've experienced it, and I've allowed it to grow so that I can deal with a man to man, you know?
Most women wouldn't deal with men man to man. They deal woman to man. How do the feminists...
Well, that's the mistake.
Yeah, how do the feminists feel about you? Do they...
I have no idea, you know? I'm not into politics, really. Only, I mean, my own politics that has to do with me individually, which is awfully selfish, actually. But right now, that's
what you're saying is that women should assert themselves, physically as well as verbally.
Well. Definitely. Oh, yeah.
Would you ever be domesticated, do you think? Would you ever play the role of the housewife?
What is the role of the housewife? Housewife of 1930 or 1920 or 19... I mean, I don't know. I don't think I could play those housewives. I don't know what they were. I play the housewife I play now. I don't know if it's what your housewife is or anyone else's, but...
It's an unlikely, if I may say so, background for a lady who does show aggression. Your father was a preacher.
Oh, well, yes, you have to be aggressive to be a preacher.
Yeah?
Oh, of course. You have to get up there on a pulpit or stage, whatever you choose to call it, and, you know, have everybody sitting there completely indoctrinated and believing your interpretation. And I think that takes a lot of aggression to do that. But, I mean, you know, you could do it. Charming aggression, there's, you know, different types. But I think I definitely got a gift from being on stage and performing, actually, from my father, even though he doesn't know it.
You started as a model, is that right? And
well, that's what the press says.
Well,
anyway.
What did you start as?
I started as a school teacher. I laugh because I just imagine myself being in school right at this moment, teaching a class.
You'd have their attention, I promise you.
No, I did. I started as a school teacher, and then I went into drama. So I actually started acting before anything else, and I've just sort of completed the cycle.
And then you went into singing. Remember those startling LPs that you made a couple of years ago?
Yeah. I'm still into singing. It's gone into my blood, and I'm just not able to get it out of my blood. I'm addicted to music. I mean, Wilt Chamberlain will tell you. I mean, I drove him crazy on the set. He wouldn't come into the makeup room unless I turned off my ghetto blaster. That's a, you know, a Sony portable.
Well, you'll probably get a free one now. Are you very fit? Do you go in for bodybuilding?
Yeah, I certainly do. I love bodybuilding. It's great. It's really great. The machines are so beautiful, some of them. And they're all sort of black and shiny, you know?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And anyway, it's a way of letting out one's aggressions, too. Because I don't always get...
Have you got a lot of aggression?
Oh, of course I do.
What brings it on? Silly questions,
you know, long days. No. No. You know, long days, bad news on the news on television. I mean, all the violent movies. That brings on.
But you believe in letting it go?
Definitely. I would be dead now if I didn't.